So I know we touched base on this a little bit about your experience practicing in bigger cities like LA, and now you're doing home health in Jersey City, right? And so what's that like being in such, kind of an urban area, right?
Yeah,
Working there.
For sure. Especially being from Jersey, like I knew like Jersey City was very urban and very diverse, very city. So like that's definitely different from LA kind of, because I was in a hospital. I didn't have to like drive around to different houses. So at first I was a little wary and kind of hesitant to take it. Just because I've never had like really a lot of experience in home health, and then doing it in like this city, I was a little scared, but after like the first month, I like fell in love with it. It was like, it exceeded my expectations, honestly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What parts of it do you feel like kind of you were worried about? And then what parts of it kind of exceeded your expectations?
I was worried just being in like not so great areas, safety, obviously, and then also not having that like strong home health experience. Yeah. Too, like just the flow of like a home health treatment session wasn't really like that comfortable with it, but I was lucky enough again to have a really good support system. They let me have like a whole week of onboarding and shadowing with a very experienced physical therapist. So that helped a lot. He gave me a lot of pointers. And then things that I loved about it was just one being, even though it's a city, like a lot of my patients would be within like a 5-mile radius. Oh, so I could like walk from where I ended up getting housing. Some of my patients, I could just walk a couple blocks. That's awesome. It was really nice. Because also parking was a not so great thing because I ended up getting a bunch of tickets, but and like parallel parking wasn't fun. That wasn't great.
I'm a terrible parallel parker. Let me just say.
Me too. And I thought that this contract would make me like so good at it. Yeah. But I'm still not that great, I don't think.
Oh my gosh. I like need somebody to get out and be like, okay, you can back up. It's bad.
I've definitely gotten better,
in and out. Yeah. Okay. So you feel like overall your experience was much better than what you expected. Do you ever feel like you were in any situations where you felt really uncomfortable? Because again, I know that that's a fear of not just like women in general, it's just men too get nervous about it. Right. And so is there any times when you felt uncomfortable, and like, how did you kind of overcome that situation?
Yeah. So some of the areas that they had me in weren't like so great. I would try to schedule a lot of those patients in the mornings versus like late in the afternoons. And then in terms of going into people's houses, I honestly never really found myself like feeling super unsafe. Like, it's just like they're people just needing therapy. Like, it wasn't like anything that like I needed to like call someone or like leave right away. Sometimes there would be like some conversations that are just inappropriate or like inappropriate comments, but I kind of just learned to redirect them to like the therapy that we're doing. Instead of like making a big deal out of it, you just kind of like learn to do that. But yeah, nothing really crazy. The physical therapist who I was shadowing with, he actually gave me a good pointer to purchase this, like, it's like a little compact stool that like compresses into like, it kind of looks like a umbrella once it's like compressed. So like, he's like, like it's great to like bring to patients' homes, and you can sit, use it if like the house isn't that sanitary or anything, you can like put your bag on top of it. And then he was like, or you can like, knock on wood, like if you ever need like a weapon or something. Like if you find yourself like uncomfortable,
you have this stool.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'll do that, but never had to use it.
Yeah. No, I think it's really good for people to hear because again, unless you've had experience, some people can build it up in their head as being this like big scary thing or that it's going to be uncomfortable. But like from my conversations that I've had for people that have done home health, it's similar to your experience where they know that you're coming in to help them and they're glad that you're coming in and their family's glad. And it's not like this, you're not coming in to do something bad. They don't want you there. It's like, okay, they're welcoming to you because of that, which is, I think is really important for people to remember,
For sure. I feel like after having that contract, it's made me realize like, you can't really, like judge like the patient based on like the face sheet or the chart. Like they're just so welcoming and like thankful just to have you there. And like, it's even taught me to just be appreciative of, just like diversity and like, honestly, like humankind in general, like, especially with everything going on last year, it was nice to just like take a break from all the news and everything and just go into a patient's home and like just talk to them, treat them and listen to them, learn from each other. And like all of these patients have like different backgrounds, cultures. And it was really nice to just like sit down with someone and like talk.